Dean and Dan, welcome to Dubai. You are officially the friends of the city.
We are. Thank you. That's nowhere to live.
Did you miss the city?
We did. We missed this warm weather, this amazing climate. It's always changing. Every time we come back to something new, a place we haven't been to. It's fun. Lots of development.
And you've been singing in Arabic as well.
Yes, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Trying. But actually, when in Rome,
lip sync. This is the step number one for singing. So,
get the motion, get the...
congrats on your new perfume, the third female or woman perfume one. I love the perfume. I love how it smells. It's vanilla and fresh in the same time. Tell us how the perfume represents the DNA of Dsquared too.
Well, I think, go ahead. I think the idea, even the name of the fragrance is spawned. I mean, a woman is a woman with a power, and she knows what she wants, and she's not like. So I think the idea of the fragrance is to make her strong and aggressive and like just like she knows what she wants. She's not going to be like. She's not subservient. She's in control of the situation.
Tell me how involved you were in choosing the notes. The design is really also really nice and.
Well, the idea of the bottle too, it kind of with the tap being bigger than the bottle and this round sphere, and it's just kind of sensual and elegant at the same time. And it's heavy.
It has a personality.
Yeah.
And you get involved like from the brief till all the...
I mean, it's difficult for us with women's fragrances, but we enjoy it. I mean, so we start with different notes and we smell them, and then we kind of put them together, and then we'll re-smell them, and then they'll make a couple on people. It takes like about a year to come out with a fragrance because there's so many trials and so many tests, and then you become like a DJ. It's okay, can we push the first one? I want the first one to last a little longer, and then bring down the second. If there's too much vanilla, we need to cut it with
So you have on the top notes, it's like ginger and mandarin,
yeah.
And then the vanilla.
Yeah.
But we feel the vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla is one that lasts.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think also for this market is actually a good thing because they like them a little bit sweeter and a bit but it's sweet in a way that's like an eatable sweet, like not like a sappy sweet.
So you thought of our market when designing?
A little bit.
A little bit. How much percent?
A bit.
So enough for us.
Yeah.
Amazing. My jacket is inspired by your SS16 collection, the colors and the mood. Yeah, I love the collection inspired by the beach. It's our lifestyle in Dubai for 10 months, like during 1 year.
And so it's always great.
Yeah, tell us about it more. Like, how was the feedback, and tell us further about the inspiration.
Well, you know, when it's springtime, people get a little bit more active. Sometimes there's always a sporty edge, but we didn't want it to be so sporty, so we kind of like wanted to embellish the sportiness, like take what was beautiful about it, maybe the color, the freshness, things, and then bring it a little bit beyond. And like the cutting and the shapes of the scuba suits and stuff, the lines that they were making, the fabric that was technical, like a neoprene fabric, a thinner version, and then we printed it, and then we embellished it, and then we put inserts of like different materials to contrast it, and then they're very worked little pieces of art actually.
And the accessories as well, like
yes,
you use
like
special materials for the accessories.
Big, and I think what the idea of like different materials like plastics and materials that were a bit more technical rather than jewelry. Then we're contrasting with like sparkle and diamonds and stones and then even the shells. I mean, all the ideas of like surf blown out in a bigger proportion, playing with the proportions. And, then taking maybe some of the technical things from surfing, where they have the cuff that holds. You don't lose your surfboard, you can put them on the shoes too, which kind of opens another element of like it's bound to you, so the word bound, the word bondage, and then so there was another element.
The vacation inspired you, like being in Mykonos, being around the world, on the beach.
We're starting to get a little sportier in our old age, so surfing and snowboard.
If I would ask you to create a collection inspired by Dubai women, how would you describe it? Like, what is your learning from the woman in Dubai?
She's very luxurious and rich and opulent, and like special, embellished.
What are your plans for 2016 in the region? Like, are you planning for expansion?
We're opening a new store in Kuwait, I think just yesterday or like a few days ago. And then there's 2 or 3 on the way. So there's lots going on
In the region as well.
the region, yes.
You celebrated 50 this year. It's not a secret, right?
No.
Tell us about
Tell everybody.
what are you looking to accomplish more? Like at 50, you're successful, you're around the world, you're recognized worldwide.
We still have lots to do. I mean, we still have lots to contribute in our lifetime. There's still projects we have in our hearts that we'd still like to explore.
Like, where do you see Dsquared more? Like expanding
Well, I think now,
I don't know.
After 20 years as a company, I think we've built a foundation to expand. And I think retail is a very important vehicle for us. And we're extending it that way. And that's grown.
I think, after 20 years, we've built the groups and built the teams that we're ready for expansion. We're ready to go out there. We're ready to open more stores. We're ready to really push. I mean, we're strong now. I mean, it's like we're a young company that is ripe and ready to work.
How much the Fashion Week and being based in Milan helps the brand?
I think that's great for us. I mean, we started there, so we're maybe a little bit superstitious about staying there. We're our special entity there. We don't always fit in, but I think that's kind of nice. It's a bit of fresh air in those shows of that week. I think we're different, and I think we stand out, and I think that's positive. We like that.
I want a word from you to Arab women that are watching you, like a message or a wish or an advice from
Should we
from
sing our
Dinan.
song?
Yeah, we need a new one. Chic Shack Shock or something else.
Shack Shark? Okay, you have to teach us a new one.
We have to
Chic,
work
a new
Shack.
one? Shark.
It suits you so much.
Advice here. Buy want because you want it, you need it, and you have to have it. I think it's a lovely perfume. I think you will appreciate it. I think it's actually it is right for this market. It's feminine and it's sensual and it's also that touch of sweetness, but not too much sweet.
I love it. I have it for half an hour now, and I love the dominant vanilla.
Yeah.
It's great. It's fresh and it's sweet in the same time. So I would wear it day and night. Congrats. I love it.
You're good. So we've conquered something.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
It's
much.
lovely having you.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.